HDAC, alongside with JOIST, work for the cancer treatment pilot for Greece in VELES. We focus our work on the verification of multimodal cancer data in order to support retrieving, storing, and accessing quality data across various sites and locations. We all know that cancer is the second lead of death worldwide, and that there are more than 200 different types of cancer, each one of which requires different treatment options and has different characteristics. 30% of cancers can be avoided, and also 40% of them can be cured if diagnosed early. In order to develop effective AI models and decision support tools, we rely heavily on the appropriate data, which are usually stored in healthcare data silos. Sometimes those data are very heterogeneous in nature, especially for cancer, and of low quality, hindering this way their usability. In VELES, we will develop a data innovation canvas to facilitate legitimate access to reusable and searchable cancer-related data to facilitate the development of AI models and decision support tools. The Hellenic Digital Health Cluster has onboarded in this cohort several of its members with significant expertise in the domain, and we foresee that expected benefits of this work will have a significant impact in planning and decision-making for cancer care by providing patients better prevention and treatment options in a sustainable manner.
Hello, my name is Danisia Haba, and I am Professor of Radiology at the University of Medicine and Pharmacy Grigore Tepopa Iași and Scientific Coordinator of VELES project for Imagomol. Along with my PhD student and team from Imagomol, we are working to a pilot study to design a regional medical database that includes patients with brain tumor. This is crucial for several reasons. Advancing research and understanding of brain tumor and studying a large cohort of patients can provide valuable insight into their biology, etiology, and progression. VELES represents in our country the first program dedicated to providing a depending tool for assessing different types of brain tumor in order to improve diagnostic and treatment. Enhancing patient care, as clinicians can use the database to track disease progression, monitoring treatment response, and identify potential complications. Supporting clinical trials and drug development is essential for evaluating the safety and effectiveness of new treatment for brain tumor. Collaboration and data sharing are essential for accelerating scientific discoveries and advantages in neuro-oncology.
At present, the treatment of pain preliminarily relies on pharmacological analgesics for people with dementia. Studies have indicated that the intake of pharmacological analgesics is much higher in people with dementia compared to older adults without dementia. Consequently, the European Dementia Strategy recommends pharmacological analgesics to be used only as the last resort for complex cases where non-pharmacological interventions were proven to be ineffective. Therefore, it is crucial to quantify pain in people with dementia to ensure proper pain management. This task is particularly challenging due to the inherent symptomatology of people with dementia, which limits the ability of dementia people to report pain. In our pilot, we aim to assess pain using 3 distinct methods, using physiological responses, psychological responses, and observational notes. We will correlate all responses with pain episodes. Therefore, this will allow us to deliver a predictive algorithm that will identify pain correctly. This allows experts to transform data into actionable knowledge in order to administer the right dose of analgesics in people with dementia and, as a result, improve their quality of life.
My name is Georgi Petkov, and I'm Principal Investigator of Digital Health in Gate Institute in Bulgaria. So we need to do a pilot project connected with early diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease. To this end, we choose 2 interesting measurements to upload to a data space. The first one is just normal EEG of at least 20-40 seconds, and the second one is a test. This is a mini mental cognitive test, which is a very simple thing. It contains 11 questions, and based on the answers of these questions, the people are separated into 3 groups. First group contains just aging in a normal way with normal brain changes based on their age. The second group are people with mild cognitive impairments. For example, they're forgetting something, but next day they start to remember, but next day they forgot again, etc., etc. So they're in the middle. And the third group contains the people who are suffering from Alzheimer's disease. So why we choose those 2 measurements? First, because they are very easy to make. Second, because they are not invasive. And third, because they're cheap to make. So they're very good for making a big screening program if the project is successful. So this is our goal, to show how, using the data spaces and data sharing, we can not only make a science, but use the science for practical results in the favor of patients. For this end, we did a small feasibility study with 20 patients, 20 controls, and 20 people with mild cognitive impairments. We use EEG to reconstruct the complex brain networks, and having evaluation of some measures over those networks, we separated in a very good way the normal brain from Alzheimer brain, and also we can predict the people with mild cognitive impairments when they will go after years to the Alzheimer disease, or they will become just normal aging people.